Alright, Shalom Akim. Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashim Kakadash Brakathum. To the hopeful elect. Alright. I want to give all the praise and glory and honors to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Rahah, Kodash, which have given me the spirit and the strength to do this lesson. And also, I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well and teach well through the spirit and the power of Yahweh by Shema Shai. Wa Shalom, Wa Barakim to the elect, beginning with the 144,000, which are scattered abroad and in every place, redeeming the time and ready to be saved. Shalom. Alright, I want to bring this out real quick. Alright. We are about to see another a blood moon. Alright. And as you can see on the screen, it says it's on March the 3rd. Alright. It says on March 3rd, the moon will turn blood red for 58 minutes. It's almost an hour. Alright. It says, and nearly 6 billion will have chance to witness it. Now, it's a reason why 6 billion people are going to be able to witness it. Alright? Or nearly 6 billion people are going to be able to witness it. Okay? Because understand that we're in a grace period. Alright? And this is really a part of the Lord's mercy. Alright? Because these are not just, beautiful sights in the sky. Alright? No, they're what I call warning signs. Okay? Warning signs. Okay? Because the Lord is not only imparting warning through the prophets, but he's also doing it through these wonders. Alright? That we see in the skies. Alright? And things on the earth. Okay? And a lot of people not taking heed to these warning signs. All right, and like I said, it's nearly 6 billion people going to witness this warning sign, and guess what? They're not going to take heed to it. And look, they're not going to have an excuse, because a lot of these people think that the Bible is a fairy tale book. Fantasy, and that's gonna be a lot of people's downfall. When you go in this comment, all right, it says right here, this guy, he said the moon turning blood red just means that it is turning red, period. And you understand, this is a lot of people's mindset or idea about these things happening. They don't believe, a lot of people don't believe that there's a God. A lot of people don't believe that Yahweh Shai, whom they call Christ, came over 2,000 years ago and did what he did. Alright? And that's why the scriptures say that the day of the Lord is cometh as a thief in the night. You see, because you have these signs showing up, these warning signs showing up, and they're not taking heed to it. They're despising it. They're ignoring it. All right, but not realizing that these are the signs, or will take place right before the day. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that in Joel. I believe I have it coined up. All right, right here. I mean, not coined up, coined up, queued up is what I meant to say. Salakia. But right here in Joel chapter 2 and 30, it says, and I will show wonders in the heavens. There you go. It's not the blood moon a wonder? Absolutely. Okay? Matter of fact, let's get that word wonders.
Strong's H 4159. More faith. More faith.
See what it says right here? It says wonder as a special display of God's power. But you see, it's more than that, okay? That's what it says right here. It says sign, token of future event. Future event. A lot of blood is finna be shed, man. Okay? A lot of blood is finna be shed. That's why these blood moons have been frequent. Okay? It says a token or omen. That's what that is. An omen. It's not just there or it's just happening. No, it's an omen. It said to be beautiful, right? To be bright, beautiful. Yeah. See, but it's more than that. It's more than that. It's a warning sign, okay? Matter of fact, it said omen right here. Let's look this word up. It says an omen is a phenomenon, event, or a sign believed to foretell the future. You see, so like I said, the Lord is not just doing that through the prophets. He's doing that through these phenomenon, events, or these things that's happening in the sky with the moon, the stars, the sun. All right, man. It says an omen is a phenomenon, event, or sign believed to foretell the future. There you go. So it's just not a beautiful sight in the sky. No, what it's doing is foretelling the future, man. All right. It's often signaling impending good or bad fortune. Now, ask yourself this: do you think that is impending is signaling? It's like signaling. Man, boy, I tell you, it's a tongue twister. But you think there's a signaling impending good? Hell no. All right, look what's going on. Things ain't getting better. Things ain't looking up. No, it's getting bad. It's bad out here, man. All right. So it's signaling what? A bad fortune. All right. It's historically rooted in ancient divination, such as interpreting cloud movements or animal behavior. Omens act as warn. Ooh, see that? See that? There go that word. There go that word. Warnings. Omens act as warnings, okay, or messages, frequently carrying supernatural. I'm curious. Connotations. That's a new word I just learned with y'all. Connotations. Let's see. Connotations. Connotations. A connotation refers to an emotional, cultural, or implied meanings associated with a word beyond its literal definition. Okay. Well, I'll do that another time. But I just wanted to. Okay. It says key definition. Curious. An occurrence interpreted as a sign of future events, such as a portent or prophecy. You see that? So these events, man, this blood moon is a part of prophecy. It says, and I'm gonna read that again: an occurrence interpreted as a sign of future events, such as a portent or prophecy. Wow. It says types can be considered bad, a black cat crossing the path, or good, a butterfly entering a home. It says historical event context. In ancient times, signs like lightning or bird flight were used to predict, often seen as messages from gods Alright. So this message is from the Most High, Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, and his son, Yahushai. He said the term often is confused with HP Omen, Gaming Brand, or Phil Omen. But yeah, you see, it's a warning from the heavenly, from heaven, man. That's scary as fuck, man. And make it even more scary. Look at the day that it falls on. Okay, look at the day that it falls on. It's at March 3rd. All right. Now we have a high holy day that is called Purim. All right, and it's from March the 1st to March the 3rd. Okay. Now, think about that. And, you know, it's around the time of the Passover. I know last year we had a blood moon on the Passover. Man, now it's happening on Purim. You can't, I mean, think about that, man. This is beautiful and scary. All right. When I say beautiful, is because look, it's we almost up out of here, man. You know, because Yahushua, he gave us. Matter of fact, let me go back to reading what I was reading in Joel. Joel 2:30 says, "And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth." That's right, blood, fire, and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness. And what is that? The eclipse. Alright? And the moon into blood. Blood red. I mean, so like blood moons. Alright? Before the great and terrible day of the Lord comes. See, this is a chronological order right here. And this is how it's happening. You see? So right before the day of the Lord comes, these things will be seen. Alright? Then read that again. It said the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and the terrible day of the Lord come. But like I said, these people think it's a game, man. And that's why the day of the Lord is going to sneak up on them. Because they don't think that the Lord is going to show up. You know? They don't think he coming to bring the destruction, man. They really don't think that. Alright? Let me get some in Matthew. Because Yahushua, he told us, man, that this will happen. You know, we will see these things. Come on. Okay. Get Matthew 24. Man, now I want to start tripping, man. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. Man, come on, man. It's Satan. You know what? Yeah, it's Satan, man. boy. Satan, man. I'm telling you. It's a mess. Alright, but yeah, man, I'm gonna just read it from right here. It says, and Yahushai, man, hold on. Let me try it one more time. I don't know why it's not letting me get on there now, man. This is crazy.
Okay, Shalom. Shalom.
That's the. Man. Let's just read it from right here, man. Man. This is Matthew 24:3. It says, and as he sat up upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming? You see? And of the end of the world. Whoo! So, these signs that are warning signs is these blood moons, these eclipses. This is a sign of the end of this world, this age, and the return of Yahushai, man. Damn. You see? Because when they asked him that, he gave them the signs. And one of them was what? Let's get that. Luke 21. Let's get that in Luke 21. This shit is bogus. Alright, you know what? Luke 21 KJV. Okay, that's better. Alright, Luke 21 and here we go. This is Luke 21 and 25. It says, and there shall be signs. There you go, see? And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. There you go. And in the stars. You see? And this is the warning signs that this place is gonna go. Alright? That mass death is coming. Destruction is coming. Yahushua is coming. Alright? It says, end upon the earth. There you go. Distress of nations and perplexity. You see? The sea and the waves roaring. There you go. So yeah. This is a warning sign right here. Alright? Not just a beautiful sight. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that out. Lord, and it's edifying. Until the next time I say shalom.